Okay, so I've got Stephen with me today. He's a former apprentice at Conoco. Can you just take a minute to introduce yourself, Stephen?
Yeah, my name's Stephen Watson. I'm 28 years old, and I went to college for a year, but decided it wasn't for me. So I was a process technology apprenticeship tailored towards oil and gas.
So when did you start your apprenticeship?
I actually started my apprenticeship 2012. So quite a few years ago now. I'm 28 now. But at the time, like I say, I'll have been 17-year-old. I'd done a year at college and then decided that actually it wasn't for me. I'd kind of
been kind of A levels type stuff.
Yeah, I did first year A levels, and then decided that I'd kind of had enough of the formality, so I considered a different route.
Right. So what got you into the apprenticeship then? What was that story? How did you come across an apprenticeship?
So in terms of the apprenticeship, I mean, I'd gone to college for a year. I decided that A level wasn't for me, and I went to an opening evening for apprenticeships, having no kind of none of my family in industry. A gentleman basically spoke to me about process and the potential to learn on the job with a prospect of a career at the end of it. It kind of, the opportunity to earn as I was learning as well was like a big thing for me. So yeah. I kind of took a little bit of information from there and went to explore the different avenues for apprenticeships.
Okay, excellent. So when you started, were you one of many? Was it
I was on
a company or similar companies?
The company, Conoco Phillips, is an oil and gas company at Seal Sands, and they took on, in my particular year, 4 sponsored apprentices. So there's myself and 3 others. Three of us still employees today. One of them's moved on, but there was 12 on my course and 4 that gained sponsorship through my company.
Right. So how did you find the apprenticeship experience? What made it better than, obviously there's the earning while you're learning, obviously, which is a good plus point. But what made you choose an apprenticeship? What made you stick with it?
I think it just offers an alternative to the normal head and book kind of learning. You're learning skills at the same time as you're learning the kind of educational system as well. I work with, I'm 28 now, but looking back, I work with lots of people of all different professions and experience throughout my apprenticeship as well, which kind of, it brings you on and keeps you interested throughout.
Excellent. So then what are you doing now? You say you're in training now?
I performed a process operator role for 8 years, basically overseeing a particular part of a processing plant. And then I have moved into competency assurance and training. So it's kind of, I'm now the one that helps out with apprentices. So I've kind of gone full circle. But I think it's down to my apprenticeship. It brought me on in confidence, maturity, and it just opened the door to a career that I probably would never have pursued, given that it's on my doorstep. I live in Middlesbrough, it's on my doorstep, but I would never have considered it because none of my family were from industry. Yeah.
So thinking about our target audience, we're looking at kind of year 11 students and perhaps year 12, year 13 students. What would you say to them about apprentices? Do you think the apprenticeships, do you think they're worth applying for?
Absolutely, yeah. Changed my life entirely. I think that just the idea that there's companies that are out there that are looking for the kind of future process operators, trainers, competency assurance coordinators, it just gives you the opportunities are there. And if you're prepared to put in the hard work and kind of embrace the different structure of learning, definitely go for it. It was a life-changing moment for me, really.
Brilliant. Well, a good message. So
yeah, definitely.
Really appreciate that. Thanks very much for your time. I'm sure lots of our students and potential students will be interested in that.
No problem. Cheers.